1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rayne. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Good luck, Trojans, from El Charro Mexican Restaurant in Ville Platte. El Charro features first-class Mexican cuisine and the absolute best margaritas around. El Charro is the place to gather before and after games, no matter what season it is. The service is professional, food is great, and the prices are outstanding. So, stop by El Charro today, located at 2013 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6333. And again, go Trojans! When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family.
Welcome, Trojan Nation, to Swallow Landry Field as your Sacred Heart Trojans will be defending their home turf against the – whoa, the goalposts are shaking. Whoa. Against the Crusaders of Westminster Christian Academy. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. Stokey, tell us about what you see tonight, weather-wise. How do you feel? What's your thoughts here, early thoughts tonight?
Well, weather-wise, it looks like we have a pretty stiff south wind.
Yep.
Coming in. Cool night. Good conditions. Field should be in good playing conditions for tonight's game. It's awesome fall weather. I know we've everybody out there has experienced the weather this week. It's been fantastic. You can't, in my opinion, you can't ask for much better than what we had this week. So I think the boys had a good week of practice. They should be ready. Locked and loaded for tonight's game.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, let's start talking, if you don't mind. We'll go over last week. Last week, the Trojans beat their arch rival from Eunice, Louisiana, the St. Edmunds Blue Jays, by a score of 30-17.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you think about it, Stokey, without the special teams game of the Blue Jays, Sacred Heart probably would have won that game. Might have zipped them, but it would have been more of a one-sided victory. But the Blue Jays scored on a short field, an onside kick, basically a pooch kick that they recovered. They returned a second-half kickoff for a touchdown, and they kicked a field goal. So that was their 17 points, whereas the Trojans established a beautiful ground game and passing game, went basically 50-50 all night long, and really controlled the line of scrimmage, both on offense and defense. So it was a good victory for the Trojans. Played probably their best game as far as penalty-free. One of the cleanest games we played all season because the penalty bug has gotten to us. Still wasn't perfect, but we did better. And as you mentioned a lot last week, which is a great point, our 50-yard drives turn into 60- and 70-yard drives because of penalties, and that just can't happen. So hopefully tonight that changes. But that was pretty much the story of last week, and it was a huge win because the Trojans. It was a pivotal game as far as your season. You know, you lose to St. Ed's, and then you slip up and maybe lose, to OC. You lose to Westminster. Then you're hoping for a 5-5 season, maybe 6-4. Now the Trojans potentially can go 8-2 or 7-3, and a much better seeding in the playoffs.
Correct, John. And listen, besides that, you wanted to get off of that losing streak that we were on and get some positive vibes back in that locker room and get some momentum going into this game. And like you said, Trojans controlled every aspect of the game against St. Ed's last week. We did slip up a few times on special teams, and that's the young guys that just need to step up and pay attention to what's going on in the game. First play of the game, they pooched it right over the first line, and it seemed like our guys were surprised, not knowing that they had to just fall on the ball, and retain possession, but they didn't. And St. Ed's had a short field and they scored, and then to start the second half again, breakdown in coverage on a kickoff return led to a St. Ed's touchdown. Other than that, St. Ed's had that one other drive where they sustained a few plays and were stopped in the red zone. They have a decent kicker, and they were able to kick that field goal. So other than that, Trojans established and maintained the line of scrimmage, and that's what you got to do in football. I know those guys don't get any praise. Nobody knows who they are, but that's the guys that win and lose football games. It's the guys in the trenches, the ones on the line. You can have the biggest, baddest running back that you want, but if you don't have a line to block for him, and there's two guys tackling him, he's not gonna, he won't break through. So we controlled the line of scrimmage. We had positive yards on our run plays, which was key. That led to Drody having time to throw when he needed to throw. Yep. And again, I'll say Drody did a tremendous job last week going through his progressions when his guys were covered. He went to the second. Sometimes it seemed like he was on his third receiver, and that's almost unheard of in high school football. And he had a phenomenal game.
He really did. He definitely was poised and did a great job. All right, so let's move forward. Dustin, how am I coming out on that mic? Sounding good? Everybody's good? All right. Let's talk about tonight's game with the Crusaders. They are, if I'm not mistaken, Stokey, I think they only have one victory on the season. They beat North Central. So I think they are coming into this game like 1-6. They're not a real strong team. But here's the deal. Sacred Heart really has to play it week by week and not overlook this game. I think that is going to be the name of the game. If Sacred Heart could play a clean, focused football game, we should be fine. I think we outmatch them. I think we have a better team. If Sacred Heart comes out saying, we just have to show up and win this game, we could be in trouble. And that's what I don't want to see.
There's no doubt. Listen, if you remember last year, it was I'm not exactly sure what the score was at half, but we had a commanding lead at half, and then we come through halftime with the same mentality, and it turned out to be a shootout.
It was.
It seemed like every time they would score, we would have to score, and it was one busted defensive play after another. It's like we dropped our guard, and we can't allow that to happen tonight.
No, because I don't think we're going to have the power, the team to score, like we had to do last year, which was like 50-something points, if maybe even 60 points last year. I think the score was like 60-something to 40-something.
Yeah, it was a 100-point game. Yeah. It was a shootout. It turned out into a shootout. It was crazy, but expect to see a lot of screenplays run from Westminster tonight. The team knows that it's coming, so Dr. Chuck's got his defense prepared for that.
Yep.
Hopefully, they can recognize it and tackle. You got to tackle in space on those type deals.
I think we're going to need a good performance by our defense. They will be running a spread offense. They're going to run trips. They're going to run twins on each side. They will set up in that formation and still run up the middle, but they will spread us out. So we're going to have to tackle in space, as you said. As far as the injury report, we'll go over that real quick. The only injury we have as far as the starters is Briggs Ardwin, who is a key player on this team, and he has a knee injury, so he's going to be resting this week. Other than that, I'm not aware of too many injuries. I think this is actually Blake Hebert's return game, if I'm not mistaken. He's supposed to be dressed out tonight. And Stoke, I'm going to make an early prediction. If Blake is feeling well tonight, which I'm not sure on his status, but he is dressed out. But if physically he's feeling good, I think he's going to have a breakout game tonight.
It would be good to see Blake have a good performance tonight. I know he wants to have one. He's been kind of hampered by his leg injury. He wants to peak like he did last year and perform to his ability.
Yep.
So,
yep, it'd be a good time for him to. Hopefully he rested up and he healed well, and he comes back tonight and he just shows us what he's made of, because he's got it in him, and it's a great time with the last 3 games of the season and then the playoffs ahead of us. Right now we're currently ranked 10, if I'm not mistaken. But realistically, Stokey, I looked at it, and I could see us ending up at like number 14 or something like that going into the playoffs. I don't think we're going to get much better. OC obviously is going to be a big game. They're all big, but we're ahead of OC at this current moment. So some of those teams that were behind us are going to pass us up. But it's a new playoff system this year, so your top 8 get a bye, and then 9 through 24 shoot it out in the first round. So
that's what we hope to have is a home game playoff.
We need to end up being
in the first round is what we're shooting for, if possible.
Yep, and we need to be in the top 16, I believe, is where that falls out. All right, well, folks, we're down to about 8 minutes or so before kickoff. Trojans have yet to come back on the field to enter their tunnel.
And Westminster's already taken the field, and I think it's a little premature. It's for them. They have no energy on their sidelines, from what I can tell.
No fans.
And I feel it from our side. I think our boys are excited to play in front of a home crowd. So we're looking for good things tonight.
I tell you what we're going to do, Stokey. Let's take a break while we're going to sing the national anthem and the prayer, and we're going to hear some ads. And you're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR. Your Trojans are taking on the Crusaders.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly, like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl. Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Sign Dreamers of Angeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Snyder and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Sign Dreamers of Angeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signdreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today. Located at 304 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-0595. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landrino are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the do-or-die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savon Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rayne. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Good luck, Trojans, from El Charro Mexican Restaurant in Ville Platte. El Charro features first-class Mexican cuisine and the absolute best margaritas around. El Charro is the place to gather before and after games, no matter what season it is. The service is professional, food is great, and the prices are outstanding. So, stop by El Charro today, located at 2013 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6333. And again, go Trojans! When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoie Medical Center is the only nonprofit.
Woo! Awesome job there, girls. Awesome job. All right.
Now let's play some football.
I hope you heard that, the end of it, folks. A beautiful rendition of the national anthem. That was Lily Blanchard, and I think she had someone with her. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, it was her sister. Oh, very good. They did a great job. All right, Stokey, go ahead. Tell us what you see right now. I'm going to get me my mic in order. Tell us what you got going on.
Well, Westminster won the toss, and they have decided to kick. So they'll be kicking off to the Trojans. Tonight's sponsors. Every kickoff will be brought to you by Champagne's Groceries, First Downs, Vidrine's Ace Hardware, interceptions or fumble recoveries by Nason Swallows Allstate. The punts will be brought to you by Evangeline Bank. Clico will bring you a field goal, touchdowns by Teets, extra points, Savoie, 2 points, Dr. Jake, and halftime by Fontenot Financial.
All right, Stokey, as you were speaking, the Crusaders tried the onside kick to our right side, their left, and Trojans recovered it. Number 1, Gabe Willman. So we're going to have a short field to start the game, Stokey.
Yeah, right at midfield. What did you see, about the 47 or so?
Our own 47, we'll call it that, or actually the 48-yard line. All right, we've got Drody in the shotgun. He's got one receiver left, one receiver right. He's got Abear next to him. Drody gets the snap. He fakes it to Abear. He's scampering. He sees a little hole up the middle, and he looks like he's going to pick up about, I'll give him 3, Stokey. He crossed midfield.
Yeah, he was looking to throw the ball right there. Receiver was covered, so he just tucked the ball, ran up the middle, got a few yards.
Not a bad play for first down. As you say, anything positive is good. Any type of positive yardage. So that's going to bring up second, and we'll call it a long 7 for the Trojans. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's next to him. He's got one receiver left. He's got one receiver right. Drody gets the snap. He fakes it to Abear. He tried to find it a hole up the middle there, Stokey, on the left side of the left tackle.
That was a design play right there for Drody to keep the ball. And, again, John, positive yards. So, look, we in 4-down territory right here.
That's a good point.
We're going to we'll take 3 yards in a cloud of dust right here, and we'll be fine.
Right. And for those of you who aren't watching on YouTube, you can get on the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube and watch the game. But we do have our Trojan head in the middle of the field. Looks beautiful, the blue and gold Trojan head. All right, Drody's in the shotgun. One receiver left, one receiver right. He's got Abear next to him. He's got Jobert in the H-back position. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Abear. He's got a hole to the right. He makes a move to the sideline. He could go all the way. Oh, and we got a flag on the field. Uh-oh. It's a touchdown by Abear. 48-yard touchdown, but I'm afraid it's coming back.
Listen,
oh, no.
Listen, John, I'll tell you, that flag came in so late. He was Abear was at about the 20-yard line when that flag was thrown, and it was thrown on somebody holding on the line of scrimmage. So that.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same head ref that was in Basile, if I'm not mistaken. And we definitely had trouble with him. He used his rifle arm, to throw flags 30 and 40 yards, it seemed like. I don't understand that.
Trojan's going to be penalized 10 yards.
Wow, so Abear's going to get 2 yards on that carry.
Well, listen, besides the flag, it was good to see Blake break one out, and hopefully there's more to come tonight.
Yeah, that would be nice. I think they're going to back it up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Abear's going to get more than okay, they spotted us at the 45, so it ends up being a 2-yard gain.
Because it's a spot foul.
Yeah.
End up 3rd and 4 for the
So
Trojans.
Abear actually gets more than 2 yards on that officially.
I'll say, John, that hole was not necessary because
no, he was
like
gone.
I said, it was a touchdown.
This is odd. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4, actually. Drody's in the shotgun. He's looking for a receiver. He doesn't find one, so he sees a seam up the middle. He's scrambling. He moves to the right. He's along the right sideline. Oh, and he's tackled from behind, but not after he picked up about 15 yards there, Stokey.
Enough for a first down, John, and that first down is going to be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
See,
Trojans on the move right here early.
high school football and penalties are very confusing because Sacred Heart had a whole penalty, got to play the down over, and it was still – and we gained 2 yards. Spot foul, which is just very deceiving. Anyway, first down Trojans. Ball is spotted at the looks like the 36-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Abear's the lone running back. He's got Scheckschneider in motion to the right. Oh, it's a quick pass over to the right side. It looks like it's complete to Boyce Scheckschneider, who was coming in motion from left to right.
Well, talking about a guy who stepped up last week, Boyce had an excellent game against St. Ed's last week.
He sure did. He had a touchdown.
You know, we had little Cheese go out and with an ACL tear, and Boyce just stepped right in.
Boyce had several catches. Gabe Wilmoth had a great catch. Cohen Jobert had 2 catches on the night. Trojans are going to call timeout. Okay, so basically what happened there, folks, we had the ball on a 3rd and about 7. Or actually it was, we'll call it 3rd and 7. Blake Abear broke one up the middle and made a move down the sideline. Goes the distance for a touchdown. But a spot foul holding brought it back to about the 45-yard line of the Crusaders. So Sacred Heart got to play the down over, and it was 3rd and 5. So Drody then gets the ball and scampered up the middle, made a move to the right, and picked up about 10, 15 yards. So now it's 2nd down and about 8 for the Trojans. And the ball is at the, let's see, Stokey, help me out at the line of scrimmage there. Our yard markers are off. I think we're at about the 26-yard line of the Crusaders. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got a receiver in motion. He's looking for one open. He finds Wade Pete. Wade Pete's running down the sideline. Can he get in the end zone? He's in. He's in for the touchdown. All right.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Wow, that was a nice little pitch and catch. Stokey, did you see where Wade came from?
Yeah, John, listen, it was almost a little rub route right there where you have 2 receivers crossing. And,
yeah, we have Coach Peter LaBob behind us. I don't know if you know that, Stokey, but
yeah.
he's got it down pat, too. He said the same thing right before you said, a little crossing route.
They ran a nice little rub route right there and got Wade open.
Yep. All right.
That touchdown is brought to you by Teets Grocery. Thank you, Teets.
All right, Drody's the holder. Wade's an attempt to get the extra point. There's a snap. It's a good snap. There's a kick. Oh, it looks good. Is it good? It's good.
Wade gets back on the board right
I'll
there.
tell you what, that's huge, Stokey, because not a chance he can get back in some kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
He was hot early. And then he hadn't gotten an extra point. I think the Basile game.
Hey, look, it's like in golf. You get the yips every now and again, and then you get rid of them. That extra point's brought to you by Savoy Medical Center. Thank you, Savoy.
All right. Well, Stokey, I would say this. It is exactly the start we wanted. About a roughly 52-yard drive. Did it in about, not more than about 7 plays or so.
Yeah.
And now it becomes a matter of let's just put the pedal to the metal and let's go play some defense. So 7-0 Trojans with 9 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So Trojans are going to be setting up for the kickoff. I think Campbell Earls, number 52, has the ball spotted at his own 40-yard line.
This kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. Thank you, Pat and Rachel.
All right, I'm going to try to do my best, too. I can actually see our numbers better. I see William Jordan. I see Boy Scheck-Snyder. I see Fusilier. There's a squibber. It's a squibber up the middle. Oh, and the Crusaders had a little trouble getting to it, but they got it. It just went about 5 yards too far there, Stokey. But a good safe kick by Campbell Earls. Let's see who else. Coe and Jobert's coming off the field on that kickoff. And not many more. Only about 2 or 3 are coming off the field, so.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line.
Yep. Crusaders take over with good field position at the 38.
Yep. 1st and 10, Crusaders. Ball spotted their own 38-yard line. They got 1 receiver right, 3 receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He flings it up the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. Ike Perry with the coverage. That was a little swing pass, I'd call that, Stokey.
Yeah.
Came from one of the receivers on the left, and it was incomplete. Ball was thrown a little low, but Ike Perry was right there to make the tackle, I think, if it was needed. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. They got a quarterback in the shotgun, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, receivers in motion. It's a handoff up the middle. Oh, nice tackle by Brad Fusilier. Coming from I think that was probably the rover position.
Excellent tackle right there by Fusilier. We've got a flag on the play.
False start on the Crusaders.
False start on the Crusaders.
Decline.
It is declined because they had a loss. They had a loss or no gain on the play.
Yep. That was he's going to back him up now. It was 2nd and 10. Now it's going to be 2nd. We're going to call that a 4-yard loss on that. So that's going to be 3rd down and 14 for the Crusaders. Ball is now spotted at their own 35-yard line. They have a tighter formation here. 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback's looking to throw. He flings it high over the middle, and it is broken up by, looks like that was maybe number 13, Connor Kennard playing safety. Nice play, Connor. Stokey, I don't know if you got to see that too much, but he read the quarterback's eyes, and he floated over and made the deflection. Well, Trojans look a little confused. Crusaders are set up to punt. Oh, we got a flag. What we got here? What we got here? Whistle blew. It's 4th down and 14 for the Crusaders. Ball is spotted their own 35-yard line.
Back deep for the Trojans is number 7, Hayden Drody.
Looking for Drody to have a good return on this one, John. We haven't returned many punts this year, and Drody has the ability to break one loose. So tonight's the night, I think.
But you notice we haven't been facing good punters. They haven't given us
that's the one to return
right there.
there.
Line drive.
Nope.
He's not going to get that one.
Good
All right.
coverage. Good coverage on the punt.
Yep.
It was a low line drive punt that got to Drody pretty quick, but Crusaders had good coverage on the play, and I don't know, he picked up maybe a yard after the catch. So I tell you what, though, John, if they continue to do that with Drody and his ability, he's gonna get loose on one.
He will. Okay.
So Trojans take over at what you'd say, John, about our
37.
37. So
yeah, we'll go,
again, good field position for the Trojans.
Yep, 1st and 10. We'll try to call out some of those Crusaders' names now. We do have a roster. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Wilmoth in motion. He gets it on the jet sweep to the left side. He's looking for room. He's tackled out of bounds. Referee's going to stop the clock with Wilmoth heading out of bounds to the left side. But he's going to pick up. Oh, Stokey, that's a better pickup than I thought.
Picked up about 5.
Yeah. Nice job by Gabe Wilmoth on that jet sweep left. So 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 43-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Drody's in the shotgun. Here goes Boyce Scheck-Snyder in motion. Drody's going to fake it. He flings it over. Oh, and it sails high into over Scheck-Snyder.
Yeah, you know, he had a little trouble handling the snap right there. It seemed like, and then it made him rush his throw. And it sailed a little high on him right there. But that play is open for later on tonight.
It is. But that is the, me and my my warnings. That is also pick 6 territory. So Drody has to throw it to where it's either incomplete or not intercepted. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. He gets a good snap. He's looking. He flings it. Oh, it's a little swing pass to Abear, who drops it. That was the old, maybe looked a little upfield before you had the ball secured, Stokey?
Yeah, he was running before he had it. That's going to bring up 4th down right there for the Trojans. Disappointing to see that drive stall.
Yeah, I think a smart move by the Trojans to punt it. We're at our own side of the field, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I think that one could have gone, but it was almost a lateral. We're lucky there. Punt it, Drody. There's the good. Oh, a nice punt by Drody. He's going to let it hit. All right, we need some coverage here. There's our coverage.
Takes a Trojan roll.
All right. Nice Trojan roll. Didn't get the number on down it. Is that Brad Fuselier maybe that downed it? I see William Jordan on the coverage. He quickly got downfield.
Down it at about the 13 or 14-yard line. So Trojans pinned them back right here.
Yeah, that ended up being 10, 20, 30. That was about a 45-yard punt by Drody. Of course, it rolled. We got a good roll, but it still had that spiral. So, Stokey, can you if you can read the numbers of the Crusaders, let me know. I'm thinking maybe the quarterback.
They have that light
best.
baby blue numbers on their jerseys on a white jersey. It makes it tough to see.
1 receiver left. 2 receivers right. Quarterback's and he's down. He's sacked for the safety. Who made that sack?
Trying to get a number for you, John.
I think it was Wade. I think that was number 15.
It might have been Wade.
Yeah, look at
Looks
him.
like it.
Yeah.
Number 15, Wade
Great job right there by the
right.
Trojans.
Very good. So Wade P gets a safety. Nice job. Now he's got to go kick the extra point. Oh, no. I'm sorry. They're going to be kicking it. They're going to be kicking it off to us from their own 20.
So when your offense can't score, John, what you do? Put your defense on the field and let them score for you.
There you go.
Great job by Wade Pete right there.
So he was, okay, the line of scrimmage was the 14?
Yeah, he dropped back. It was quarterback rolled back. They were trying to throw it, and Wade broke through the line and tackled him in the end zone. The quarterback was rolling out.
Very good.
So.
All right, well, with that being said, Stokey, the score is 9-0 Trojans with 8 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
I don't know why you're surprised. You got that Pete speed with him,
Yeah. My speed disappeared 25 years ago.
It must be Big Kai's speed.
Oh, maybe so. All right. So with all that being said, Stokey.
We don't have a safety sponsor, John.
Oh.
I mean, I'll give it to Nathan Swallow as far as a
turnover.
A turnover. So
Blaze got it, that kick. He's looking for room up the middle. He's trying to find the seam. And he's still going, Stokey. He broke at least 2 tackles there. He broke another one. Uh-oh. He's still on his feet. That was about a 40-yard return. He received it at his own 40, and I think we're going to have it 1st and 10 on the 20.
Crusaders kicked that ball off, and Blake picked it up at the 40. And listen, he was very patient with the ball. He waited for his wedge to form. He got in there, and then once he gets in that wedge, you can't find him anymore. And so all of a sudden, you see him breaking loose on the sideline, and he rumbles down to the 20-yard line.
Right at the
so
20. Yeah, nice
1st
return.
and 10, Trojans on the 20.
Jody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. He's going to hand off to Jude Hebert, I believe. Or is that Ike Perry? We need again.
It's a 20 number. I'm not sure.
Jude
That's
Hebert.
23, yep.
He said, hey, big brother, you can get the return. Take a break. I'm going to gain 9 yards on 1st down. Second down and a yard for the Trojans. I see number 24, Kagan Combs, has entered the game. Still got Sheck Snyder at wideout. Jude's in at running back. Jody's in the shotgun. He's got 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. It's a good snap. It's a handoff to Jude. Jude looks for room up the middle. He battles. I think he's going to have enough for the 1st down.
He does have enough for a 1st down, and that'll be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
Ball looks like it's going to be spotted at the 9. That's going to be no, yeah, about 8. We're gonna call it the 8-yard line. First and goal, Trojans. Jody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Jude. Jude scampers up the right side, and he's tackled by a host of Crusaders.
He fought for a few yards right there, I believe.
I'll give it, in my mind, it'd be about 4. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. He's going to get him down to about just inside the 5. We're going to give him 4 yards on that one. We're going to go 2nd and goal from the 4.
Boy, this is when you'd want Briggs in the game.
Talk about, huh? Let's see. Trojans have 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Jody's in the shotgun. Hebert's next to him. He gives it to Hebert. Hebert scampering to, he's held up there by the tight end. I'm not sure what was supposed to happen there. If the tight end was supposed to, the defensive end was supposed to get kicked out, or if he was supposed to try to get to the sideline, but the defensive end just stood there. Hebert kind of just ran into him with no room to go. What you call that, a no gain there, Stokey?
No gain on that play, so bring up 3rd and goal for the Trojans.
3rd and goal for the Trojans. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Jude Hebert, still your lone running back next to Jody. There's the snap. Jody's going to take it and fling it over the middle. He's got Jobert. Oh, it's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Very good.
Great job right there by Jody. Rolling to his left. Jobert was lined up as a
H-back.
H-back?
Yeah, he snuck through in that H-back position.
Just ran a little out route
out route.
in the flats, and Drody hit him on stride and got into the end zone. For that touchdown is brought to you by Teats Food Store. So thank you, Teats.
Oh, that one's low. All right.
Extra point try is brought to you by Savo Medical Center. The extra point try is no good. It kicked a little low right there.
Yep.
But Trojans take the lead 15-0 with 5:44 still left in the first quarter. So Trojans off to a good start tonight,
Yep.
John.
We got 2 touchdown passes by Drody, safety, and an extra point. So a little mixture. Now, Stokey, that was, I guess, do you feel that was a play action? Did he fake or no? Did you see the fake to Jude? It's hard to tell. I'm not sure if he actually did a little play action or if he just rolled out and went left on him. So anyway, it kind of he showed some poise and he rolled out to his left.
Yeah.
And he saw Jobert take that little out route. All right, well, here we go, Stokey.
Trojans going to kick off, and this kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. Thank you, Rachel.
Okay, watch this.
Appreciate all that you do for Sacred Heart there, Rachel.
Here comes the kick. It's an onside kick or a little squibber. Oh, and they're just going to fall on it at their own 35-yard line.
You know, John, I don't know. I guess, I mean, that's a strategy to just pooch it like that, but it sure gives them the ball at the 40.
Yeah. I think Coach is thinking that my risk is that you're going to return a punt or a kickoff. Hey, you're going to have to show me that you can drive on my defense. And if you can, then maybe I'll kick it deep and try to pin you. But for now, try to return it. Try to pooch it. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Check out this formation, Stokey.
Receivers are stacked on the sideline right here.
Oh, and he's looking to pass. He's trying to find number 20, and he finds him. Oh, we got a missed tackle. He's making a move, another missed tackle. He gets a first down on us there, Stokey. He got it to number 20.
Yeah, the ball was thrown short, almost at the line of scrimmage, and we had a missed tackle at the line of scrimmage. Receiver ran for another 10 yards, so it'll be 1st and 10 Crusaders.
That was number 20, Michael Cunningham for the Crusaders with a nice catch and run. 1st and 10 Crusaders. Ball is spotted at their own 49-yard line, we'll say. 1 receiver left. Running back. Oh, now there's 2 running backs. The quarterback's looking to pass. He's looking to pass. He gets a little bit of room. All right, that was
like he said right there, John, the quarterback rolled out to the right, looking to throw the ball. Receivers were covered, so he tucked it and ran.
kind of looked like Hayden Drody there.
He ran for about 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 5 Crusaders.
Yep. 2nd and 5 Crusaders. Ball is spotted at the 45-yard line of Sacred Heart. They got, looks like 3 running backs, 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. That's a different formation.
That's the old wishbone. Quarterback kept the ball right there, tried to run up to the left side, and he was stopped by a host of Trojans right there for no gain. So bring up 3rd and long. It looks like 3rd and about 7 for the Crusaders. So good stop right here. We could force a punt. It's we're at about midfield.
I think with our offense, they're going to have to punt. 3 receivers left. No receiver. 1 receiver right. There's a quick little pass. Oh, and it's a no. That was Bradley Fuse. No, that was Blake Hebert came flying in from, I think, the linebacker or rover position. And as soon as the receiver caught it, Hebert hits him in the legs, and he causes a 1-yard loss.
Similar play to the previous 2 plays, John. He threw the ball almost a lateral at the line of scrimmage to the receiver. The difference is this time we tackled at the line of scrimmage. Good job by Blake right there.
All right, they're going to go for it.
So it brings up 4th and long. It's a 4th and 9 for the Crusaders.
Ball is at midfield. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. He's looking, he's getting rushed. Oh, and it's incomplete. Nearly picked off by Gabe Wilma.
Gabe saw that route and he jumped it and just came up a little short of that interception.
So that's a turnover there, Stokey.
So that turnover on downs will be brought to you by Nason Swallow at Nason's All-State Agency.
All right.
Thank you, Nason.
3 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Your Trojans are winning 15-0. It's been all Sacred Heart in the first quarter. Trojans have the ball at midfield. It's really spotted right there on the 50-yard line. Trojans come out, 2 receivers left. One receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got an H-back. Here's motion this way from Gabe Wilmot. Oh, he almost turned up too soon. There's a quick pass to Fuselier on the left side. Fuselier's trying. Oh, he's look at those legs move.
He's pumping.
Wow. I'm telling you, I had a little talk with Bradley before the game, and I said, Bradley, you're a senior. Don't take this team lightly. You're going to need to be a leader out there just in case we could come out a little lackadaisical. And he said, I got it, Coach. I got it.
He fought for an extra 4 or 5 yards right there. Just keeping his legs moving. So good job by Bradley.
We'll call it 2nd and 2 for the Trojans. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Abear, that's Blake Abear, and he takes the handoff and he scampers for about a 6-yard pickup.
Nice to see Blake running the ball again. And that first down is going to be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
Thank you, Philip. And Cody, I spoke with Cody before the game, and he's hunting this weekend. And but he said he was going to be listening by the campfire. So, Cody, have your next adult beverage on me. All right, 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He hands it off to Abear again up the middle. Abear scampering. He's digging.
Blake's got his groove back right there. His leg must be feeling good because he's getting up good chunks of yards right now.
Yeah,
he picked up about 7 on that carry.
Clock is ticking at 1 minute and 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Trojans are still leading 15-0. I tell you what, Stokey, if we keep this drive going and could punch something in the end zone, we can really make a first quarter statement. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Drody's going to take it and go right up the middle. Oh, and he runs over a couple of the Crusaders. Wow, what a hard run by Hayden Drody.
That was a design play for the quarterback. He took the snap, ran straight up the middle, not looking to pass, not looking to do anything else, and good blocking up front. Picked up, what would you say, John, another 6-7 yards?
I'd say so. It looks like it's hard for us to get that formation where we are, but it looks like we're at the 16-yard line, maybe the 16 or 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Trojans. Drody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He hands it off to Abear. Abear makes 2 moves at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to scamper with those legs moving. Probably pick up, I think he's down to the 10-yard line, or 11.
Looks like he's at the 11,
Pick up about 6. We'll give him 6 on that one. Or 5 or 6. Looks like we're at the 11. I'll call it the 11-yard line. 2nd down and a long 4 or short 5 for the Trojans. Down to 34 seconds left. Trojans will have to run another play with 17 seconds left on the play clock. 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Oh, Trojans are struggling with the formation. All right, we got 8 seconds. We got time. 3 receivers right, no receivers left. Drody's in the shotgun. He's going to fake to Abear. He's looking for a receiver. He had Wilmoth holding his hand up, but Drody's going to scamper for the first down on the right side along the sideline.
Good job right there by Drody. Like you said, his number 1 receiver was covered. He might have had somebody open, but he saw him too late. Scampered around the end for another Trojan first down to keep the play, keep the drive alive, and that first down is brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal, Trojans. Ball looks like it's at the 4-yard line. We'll call it the 4. 1st and goal, Trojans. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Actually, there's 2 receivers right now. Abear's your lone running back. Drody's in the shotgun. We got motion this way from Schexnayder. Drody's looking to pass. Uh-oh, he's got to scramble now. Oh, and he tucks it, and he's going along the left side. Will he get in? Oh, he gets in, but we have a flag. Uh-oh. Well, if it's another one of those spot fouls, it's going to be, the flag will be on the goal line, and that'll back us up to the 10. But let's see. Maybe it's a face mask or something. Huh? We'll think positive, but it's sure is in holding territory.
Yeah, it looked like it was
The referees never raised their hands.
Away
but-
from the ball.
Looks like the Trojans call it holding on the play.
So he's backing it up from the 5. Oh, no, he doesn't know where to back it up from. See, he needs to back it up from the 1. There you go. All right, now we're gonna be at about back to the 10 or 11.
Looks like it's you can say the 10-yard line.
Yeah. And we were on the 4-yard line, correct? So now we're on the 10. So
Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
it's a first and goal Trojans from the 10. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's to his left. We got Scheck-Snyder in motion this way. Drody's looking. He's looking. Now he's got to scramble. He's still looking. He's scrambling to the right. He's finding room to the – and he's
Scrambles out to the right side. He's finally run out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds, kind of swung around with a one-arm tackle there.
What I'm seeing
That's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right there, John, is that their backfield is doing a fairly good job of covering the receivers.
Yep.
So we may have to go to those little short passes, little screens, or the dumps, dinks and dives, and just
Maybe some slants. Stokey, I talked to Wade about the receiving and what they're coached. And I say, are y'all taught to make moves, and this, that, and the other, like downfield, head fakes? And he says, well, coach just wants us to get downfield as quick as possible. Don't waste time. But what I learned watching Landon and Drody a few times they run routes, they make 2 ankle-breaking moves early, and then they run their route. Their quickness, they get the guy beat at the line of scrimmage. And that's something that I don't know if you can teach that. You can try it, but you have to have the natural ability to make those moves.
yeah, it's hard to teach speed.
It is, and they so quick with those in and out moves, and they buckle the receivers, the defenders, and they find their way open.
But hey, listen, good first quarter by the Trojans. The Trojans are up 15-0, and we're gonna start the second quarter right here with the Trojans second and goal
From about the 8.
from about the 8-yard line.
All right, Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. He gets the snap. He hands it off to Abear, who's going to battle hard up the middle. He keeps those legs moving.
He keeps moving.
Woo! Well, he turned about a 2-yard gain into about a 6-yard gain.
Yeah.
I think he got all the way down to about the 2 or 3. What are we going to say, guys?
Finally taken down by Lamont, number 52.
Yeah, I think he made it to the
Crusaders.
I think he made it to the 2.
It's going to be 3rd and goal for the Trojans right around the 3-yard line.
So it'll be third and goal,
Third and goal.
At the 3-yard line
We'll
for
call
the
it a 3,
Trojans.
man. All right, here we go.
Again, John, one of those big backs
Yeah.
that can just plow over somebody would be nice right here.
All right, we got 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's next to him. Drody's going to try to take it up himself, and he does. He finds room on the right side, and he scampers in for that 3-yard touchdown.
Trojans. And that touchdown's brought to you by Teach Food Store. Thank you, Mr. Chris and Luke.
Drody made that look easy.
Yeah, the play was called off tackle right there, off the right side. Should have followed Cohen going in, but they had a lot of traffic right there. Drody said, I don't need to go in that area. I'll just go around the end, and he's so quick, he's able to do it.
All right, Pete setting up for the extra point. Oh, and I think it's good.
And that kick is good. Good job right there
right.
by Wade. That kick's brought to you by Savoy Medical Centers. Thank you, Savoy. Thank you, Wade Pete.
Hey, thank you, Stokey. All right, well, I tell you what, this is whenever I think Coach Josh is saying, hey, football and coaching's fun. We got extra points, we got safeties, we got 2 passing touchdowns, and we have a running touchdown. And Blake Abear, who we haven't seen in a few weeks, is running like a little mule. So that's good stuff.
I'll say it again, John. It's awesome to see a guy come off an injury and perform well, and hopefully without any pain.
Yeah, I hope so. And with that being said, Stokey, I know we have 11 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the first half. Second quarter just started. Trojans are up 22-0. It would be nice to score a little bit more and keep this lead, keep our pedal to the metal, and maybe let some of these some of these older kids rest the second half, and I know I'm probably counting my chickens before they hatch, but it's looking good early, and we cannot afford to have more injuries. Here's the kick from Earls. It's a squibber. Whoa, it's caught. Oh, a line drive, and number 11 for the Crusaders just kind of caught it in a line drive and slid. I don't blame him.
Yeah, and that kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champine's Grocery. Thank you, Pat and Rachel.
All right, let's see.
Again, John, I guess it's working, but good field position for the Crusaders. They get the ball at 37.
37. First and 10, Crusaders. Two receivers left, one receiver right, but the handoff's up the middle. Uh-oh, and he's breaking tackles, Stokey. Uh-oh, he scampered to the right side. Oh, and then he's hit hard. Nice tackle. Handoff went to number 20, Cunningham.
John, I'm going to
we picked up quite a bit of yards there.
Listen,
got the first down.
I'm going to say it is that we can't let our guard down.
No.
Because this offense, they have a very good offensive coordinator on the other sideline. So if we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile.
yeah.
I promise you.
There's the snap. Ball is handed up off the middle, and he's rolling over some would-be tacklers. Give them credit. They probably they say, you know what, 22 is enough here. We're going to score.
So that was a snap and a handoff up the middle. Running back was able to gain another 5 yards. So Crusaders are on the move right here. It's 2nd and 5 from the Sacred Heart.
37.
37.
I'm sorry, 42. All right, two receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's scrambling. He's looking. That could be a holding right there. Oh, and he's tackled hard by Earls. But if there's no penalties, he picked up about 3 or 4 yards on that scramble to the left side.
I saw the hold that you saw, John. And
yeah,
apparently there was a flag that we did not see, and they saw the same hold that we saw.
Oh, good. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, I think Blake Abear was trying to get to the outside for some outside coverage, and he was held by a Crusader.
Good job by the officials right there.
Yeah. What that's doing there, that's huge. That's huge because they would have been 3rd and about 3. So now with that being said, it's 2nd and 14 for the Crusaders. And the ball is spotted now back at their own side of the field at the 49-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left, shotgun formation. It's a handoff up the middle, and he's stacked up by a host of Trojans.
Surprised right there by that play call.
Yeah, me too.
With 2nd and 14, basically a run up the middle. Bring up 3rd and 13 now for the Crusaders. Ball is spotted at about the 48.
Their own 48.
Their own 48, so
here we
3rd
go.
and long.
2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun, 1 running back next to him. Oh, he left too soon. Yeah, you got to call that. The motion man took 1 step towards the quarterback, and then he took 2 steps forward. So that's illegal motion.
So it looked like, Crusaders had a little momentum going right there, but they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yep.
And we'll take it.
Yep. That last tackle was made by number 50, Tucker Chestney, for the Trojans. So now we got third and about, we'll call it 18 for the Crusaders at their own 45-yard line. 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left. Fake up the middle. Number 3's got it. He's going to throw it deep, and he's open. Oh, no. Oh, there's a tackle, but that's a huge gain by the Crusaders.
Yeah,
Ooh,
John, they caught our defense off guard with that one. Quarterback just basically dropped back and threw it as far as he could.
Along the
across the field. He threw it from the left hash, and it was caught on the right hash for
huge pickup. I think the ball spotted now. Looks like a 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Crusaders.
So
2 receivers left.
Pickup.
Yeah, 2 receivers left, 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right, 1 running back. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's going to hand it off the middle, and he's tripped up. Don't really know. I think I see Fusilier getting up.
Handoff goes to Cunningham. He's
couple of Trojans are coming out. I see Colin Estelet coming out and number 59, Hamlin coming out. Second down and about, we'll call it 7 for the Crusaders.
Trojans still lead 22-0 with about 7:55 left in the second quarter.
3 receivers right, left, 1 receiver right. Handoff up the middle. They're going to pick up a few there. That's going to get them down to about the 11-yard line. It's going to be a third down and 1 for the Trojans at the 11-yard line, Stokey. 7 minutes and 30 seconds and counting in the first half.
Yeah, third and 1 for the Crusaders, and they look to be on the move right here.
This is kind of like, if it's a 4-down territory, which it is, this is almost like a 2nd and 1 in college football. They're going to probably take a chance right here. 1 receiver left, 2 receiver right. Nope, he's going to hand up the middle. Oh, and he's got some running room. I keep seeing the football flying in the background. It looks like a flag, but it's a football. Did he get the first down? I think he did. He picked up. Oh, he picked up about 6 yards or so. It's going to be 1st and goal. Looks like the ball is around the 5-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Crusaders.
Crusaders come out at shotgun formation. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Handoffs up the middle, and he's hit by some Trojans. He's fighting his way in, but I don't know if he gets in. 2nd down and goal for the Crusaders. No gain. Earls makes the stop. We're going to go 2nd down and goal from pick up a 1. So we're going to go 4-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for the Crusaders. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Got a little bit of motion here to reset. Quarterback gets it. He hands up the middle, and he's hit hard by a host of Trojans. He didn't get in. Oh, or did he? Wait. I don't think he got in. 5 minutes, a little less than 6 minutes left to go in the half. 3rd down and goal from the 2 for the Crusaders. Let's see if the Trojans can maybe get them to make some kind of hiccup, maybe a penalty. We got 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun, receiver in motion. Oh, I think he took off a little early. Here's the snap. I think the Trojans stack him up again. Jobert's looking fired up right there. 4th down, and he might have lost a little bit there. We're going to go 4th down and goal. Everett Johnson made the initial hit. Then he stacked up by Trojans. 4th and goal from the 1. Crusaders are going to call a timeout with 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Look, the clock is still running. No timeout. All right, there's the timeout. 4 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in the first half. Trojans leading 22-0. They are having one heck of a defensive stand right here. Crusaders had the ball 1st and goal from, I believe, the 5-yard line. And now it's 4th and goal from the, we'll call it the 1, long 1 to go. So really impressive that the Trojans defense is standing up to the Crusaders in this short field. They really had the Crusaders pinned deep with a 3rd and about 18. And they picked up about 30 yards on a long pass along the right side of the field. So that was their big blow to us. But Trojans have stiffened up and made it hard for them to get into the end zone. So Stokey's going to be back in a few minutes, folks, taking a little break. But we do have a few listeners out there that I can see. I see Jimmy LeBlanc back in action. Thank you, Jimmy. Hope Bowler, Cam Enoch, Julie Furman. Let's see. I know Christine Parks is listening. Thank you. Cajun Mom, my sister Denise, thank you for listening. She's over there in Richardson, Texas. Thank you all for listening. All right, guys, here we go. This is, you hear me say it all season long about big plays. 4th and goal for the Crusaders. Here's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. Oh, think he got in. He did on a second effort. It looked like the Trojans had him. He jumped up. It looks like we hit him, and then but he kept his feet, and then he pushed in across the goal line. So as of now, it's 22-6. Your Trojans have the lead. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the half. This is a big point right here for the Crusaders. From what I saw on film, they got a pretty good kicker. So here comes the snap. There's the kick, and it should be good. Yep, looked like a nice kick. So it's going to be 22-7. Trojans give up a little bit of ground right there. So here I am talking about letting some of the younger players play, and we go and give up about a 60-yard drive to the Crusaders, and that took about 5 minutes off the clock. So the Trojans did do a good job on defense, at least at the goal line, but didn't quite hold tight enough. But 4th down and goal from the 1, they were able to score. All right, Stokey's back in action. All right, Stokey. It was 4th and goal from the 1. Their running back kind of went airborne. We hit him, but then he landed on his feet, and then he snuck in the end zone.
Yeah.
So 22-7, 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the first half. Crusaders are going to kick off to the Trojans. I see Drody. No, I see actually that's Blake Hebert is the lone returner. He's lined up about at his own 20. Trojans have some hands on the front line there, Stoke. If you notice that, they're expecting an onside kick.
Yeah, I talked to Zach earlier in the week, and he said that they changed the front line to the hands crew.
I don't blame him. Here's the kick. Oh, and it's a deep kick. All right, he kicks it far away from Blake, but Blake's going to pick it up at around the 20. He's looking for room on the left side. He gets a little bit.
Good job right there.
Yeah, I think
that's all you could do with that.
Yeah, it looks like he picked up well, he must have picked it up around the 15 because it looked like he ran for more than close to 10 yards, and I think it looks like we're going to be at the 27, 28-yard line.
Yeah.
So that's it. He picked it up about the 20 and ran for about 8 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 Trojans. Stokey, this is how you make a statement to go into the second half.
Well, you want to respond.
Yep.
We gave up a touchdown, so we want to respond right here.
Drody's going to keep it. He's scampering to the right side. He's looking for a block. He's on that right. He's headed along the right sideline. He gets held up. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle, and he runs out of bounds. But he crossed midfield.
Great
job. Nice pickup.
That guy is fast. Yeah. John, I don't know if you noticed right there. Linebacker came in on a blitz and tried to get Drody and just couldn't keep up with him. Dove at him, and Drody left him in the dust. So
he looks like Rocky trying to catch that chicken at the beginning of Rocky. Too.
Yeah. He needs some more practice. And that first down is going to be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
Nice job. I tell you what, Stoke, and we're really not seeing it well from up here. I'd love to watch one game from field level. Drody's in the shotgun. One receiver left. He hands off to Hebert up the middle. Hebert's got some running room. He keeps those legs pumping. He looks like he's going to pick up at least 6 or 7. Let's see.
Good to see our offensive line right there make holes for Blake.
Yeah, because
he wasn't touched for the first 3 yards, and that's what you want to see. You want to command the line of scrimmage.
We'll go 2nd and 5. Ball is spotted at the Crusader 42-yard line. Jody's in the shotgun. Oh, a little false start. Somebody jumped on the left side. One of the receivers. Yep. One of the receivers was a little anxious to go.
You hate to see that. We had done a good job cleaning up the pre-snap penalties. Comes back to bite the Trojans right when they're on the move.
Yeah, with 4 minutes left to go in the first half, we were up 22-7, and we were facing a 2nd and 5. Now it's going to be, or actually it was 2nd and 4. Now it's 2nd and 9. 15 seconds on the play clock, so the Trojans do have time. They break hustle to the line with 10 seconds left to go. Trojans look a little confused. 7 seconds. Yeah, coach is going to have to call a timeout. That's a smart timeout. Don't take another penalty there.
Need to regroup.
Yep.
And
that's a good timeout.
And refocus, yeah.
Yeah, well, look, think about it. we're at midfield. 3 minutes and 44 seconds with our offense is plenty of time to score. You've got the Crusaders on their heels. They're scared of Drody's running. They're scared of Blake's running. And I think the momentum could switch back to our way. It needs to.
Hey, John, while I took a little break right there, I was going through the crowd. Tonight's Flea Fly night.
Aha.
So listen, there's several little guys just ready to get on that field. They see those big boys playing football, and then they want to be just like them. And
yep,
it's awesome to see. And hopefully we'll be able to video that Flea Fly game for you guys. So stay tuned with us during halftime.
We're going to videotape the Flea Fly game. So call your grandparents, great-grandparents, and tell them to tune in, to get them on YouTube. All right, Trojans break huddle. Come out of the timeout. A little confused again. One receiver right, one receiver left. Wilmot's in motion to the left. Oh, no. Timeout. Okay, good. Timeout Westminster. Yeah, so, folks, again, let's make sure you hear that. And that Flea Fly game is at halftime. We'll broadcast it live on YouTube. So go to Blue and Gold Sports Network on YouTube. Not the YouTube channel, just YouTube on the internet. And you will see this game being videoed or aired live on video. And we probably not going to have our audio broadcast. But we need to work on some kind of halftime show there, Stuckey. We really didn't plan one tonight.
Well, it's going to be the Flea Fly game.
All right, well, then we'll take a break, and then we'll come in and
we'll call the Flea Fly game. And it'll be the very first Flea Fly game ever
video
broadcast
on YouTube.
On YouTube. So
all right, one receiver left, one receiver right. Wilmot's in motion. Drody's in the shotgun. Oh, it's a quick fake. Drody's getting rushed. Oh, he's going to go down. I tell you what, he gets sacked right there. We have not seen that much this year, Stokey, if you think about it.
No, we haven't, John. He's always been able to elude the pass rush. That play had a lot of moving parts to it. It took a long time to develop, and we just couldn't hold our block for that long. And Drody got sacked.
Third down.
So we have a loss, and it'll be third and long.
Yeah, third and about 15, we'll say. Ball is spotted at our own 40. We'll call it the 48-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. We got a little confusion in the offense. 4 seconds. They need to snap it. We got a receiver in motion. There's that fake to Wilmot. Look. Oh, receiver was open in the middle. He missed him. Oh, fourth down. No receivers.
John, we have a flag on the play that.
Decline.
Listen, it came in after the play was finished. The head ref is going to call holding, and it was declined. A very odd call.
Very strange. Well, brings up fourth down and about 15 for the Trojans after a quick 10 yards or so gain, and now we went backwards between penalties. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the half. Drody set up for the punt. It's a good snap. He needs to get it off. He's faking it. Oh, no. He's looking for room on the right side. Oh, and he's hit hard at midfield. Well, we had a fake. No, he didn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. That was a long way to go for a fake punt there, Stokey.
Yeah, odd call right there. And with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half, Trojans go for a fake punt and come up short. And
well, let me tell you, Stokey, this is now become a huge situation for the Trojans. You're talking about potentially going into halftime with a 22-point lead. Now, if they score here, it's anybody's game. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He ends up the middle. He's looking for room. He scampers for about a 5-yard pickup. Cunningham with the ball. Clock is ticking at 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the half. Last thing I was hoping to be saying, Stokey, was that we were hoping the clock ticks.
Yeah,
Well,
it's similar to last year when
yeah.
you go up big and then you kind of let your guard down.
I think
and
that's it. I think we did. 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's dropping back. He's looking. It's a screen play to the inside. He's still He's still on his feet. Tackled inbounds, but he probably picked up a yard. Should have been about a 5-yard loss, but I think he picked up a yard. Clock is ticking at under 2 minutes left to go in the half. 3rd down and about 4.
Ticks up about 1 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd.
Ran a long ways to get 1 yard.
Yeah. All right, they break huddle. They have 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun, 1 running back next to him. Calls for the snap. He gets it. It's a hand up the middle. He's scampering up the middle, and he's tackled by a host of Trojans.
He's gonna be very close
I
to
think
a
he's
first.
short. I think he's short.
He may be a half a yard short.
They must not have any timeouts left because the clock is still ticking. 4th down and 1 with about a minute left to go in the half. That was huge by them not getting that 1st down because the clock would have stopped. Oh, there's your timeout with 59 seconds left to go. That was a good stop by the Trojan defense.
Yeah, but look, it's still 4th down, and they're going to go for it right here. You'd like to see the Trojans stop them on this down and take possession of the ball.
Yeah, and then just throw one up for grabs in the end zone or across the field.
Well, you want to go into halftime with some momentum. You don't want to go back
right to
the locker room on your heels and,
You're right.
and thinking.
Let me tell you, if they score right here on some type of busted play, then I'm telling you, the whole scope of this game, conversation and everything changes at halftime. Already as it is, I think Coach is thinking like, hey, guys, we're in a battle here. You know, it's a 15-point lead for the Trojans. So
but it's not. I'm telling you, John, it's not nearly enough as
no.
what we saw before from this Westminster team. They
right.
can score if you let your guard down. That is what.
So what
would have to happen.
They're going to have to run here. I think. Think they'd be crazy, but they're kind of going to spread us out. 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right there. Oh, he's going to pass. So he's scampered to the right. Oh, look, we got a flag. False start. I hope it's a false start.
Yeah.
Looks like false start against the Crusaders.
All right, that's good, but again, now you know they're going to pass. So your secondary needs to play some tough defense. The last thing we want is to air one out here. 4th down and 6 for the Crusaders. Ball is spotted at the Trojan 48-yard line. Stokey, I think I would put a safety deep, real deep. Don't let them score on this. All right.
You want to stop the first
what we
down
got here? Official timeout. Official looks confused.
He's coming over to talk to Coach Josh about something.
Oh, the music probably. It could be about the music.
It's going to remain 4th down. 4th and 5.
Yeah. I think they let them know they point to us in the press box. I think it was the music came on at the wrong time. So, all right, here we go, folks. 4th and 5 for the Crusaders. I see 1 receiver left, 2 receivers right. One receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's looking. Oh, he's got a receiver open. Oh, thank God they didn't throw it to him, but he's got another receiver open. He gets to the 30, inside the 25 to the 24. So the clock's going to stop with 48 seconds.
That'll be enough a
first down.
A first down for the Crusaders. So
he had a receiver open deep.
45 seconds left in the half, and Crusaders are on the move.
2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. He's looking. He's caught, and he gets out of bounds. 20-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 20, so it'll be
picked up about 5.
It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 20.
34 seconds left to go in the half. Trojans are going to make us sweat this one out, folks. That receiver, Stokey, I don't know if you saw it, but he had a wide receiver wide open on that previous play. He was scrambling, so he didn't see him. 1 receiver left, 3 receivers right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. He gets it. He's scrambling to the right. He's getting pursued. He flings it over. Nice defensive play by Boyce Scheck-Snyder.
Boyce read that pass. The quarterback rode to the right, and receiver ran a little out route in the flats, and Boyce saw it and jumped the route and almost knocked the ball away. The ball was thrown a little in front of the receiver. It was incomplete. But good job right there by Boyce for recognizing what was going to happen.
It's a 3rd down and 5 for the Crusaders. Ball is at the 20, roughly the 20-yard line, 19-yard line. They have 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. They have 2 receivers way across the field on the sideline, and the ball is spotted on this side, this hash mark. That's it. All right, he's dropping back to pass. He's getting pursued. He's looking he didn't get set long enough. Uh-oh, we need to make a tackle, Stokey. Good, we made it. No, that's not a touchdown. No, he's down. No. That's a terrible call.
So, Crusaders drop back to pass. No receivers open. Quarterback scrambles up the middle, hits the left sideline, and runs all the way into the end zone. Looks like he got into the corner. He ran over the pylon, and referees gave him the touchdown. So, not what you wanted to see right here to finish this half.
I want to say they missed a penalty, too. They weren't set. That receiver moved forward, and he did not set. There's the extra point, and that's high. He got it, too. That's a good kick.
It's up and good. So with 17 seconds left in the first half, your score is 22-14. Trojans lead.
Well, we're going to have to make some kind of adjustment here, Stokey. This is, again, you talk about a flip in the last 8 minutes of this football game.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened on our last possession, offensive possession. It seemed like we were somewhat confused on our formations and what calls were coming in. All of a sudden, like everything was going fine, everybody was in sync, and then on that possession,
well, I saw
there was a break in communication somewhere.
What I saw there was Blake. They moved him to look like the H-back position, from the running back position to the H-back position. Coe and Jobert had been playing the H-back position, so I saw a couple of plays where they looked a little bit confused.
So it took our momentum away, and then it carried over into our defense. So, like I said, hopefully we get something positive right here and go into half with something positive.
Here comes the kick from the Crusaders. Ooh, it's a deep kick. Blake needs to get on it. All right, he picks it up at about the 10. Not a chance he could run this back. Oh, no, he gets hit hard and out of bounds. 13 and a half seconds.
Yeah, so 13 and a half seconds deep in our own inside of the field. More than likely we're going to just kneel it and get into the locker room right here.
Yeah, I'd say if we were at the 30 or something like that, we may try to strike deep. But being at our own, what about the 15-yard line? Yeah, it looks like we're at about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans with 13 seconds left to go in the half, up 22-14. What a turnaround. This was kind of like the Saints game last night. And the Cardinals scored 3 touchdowns in 2 minutes. All right, Drody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He's going to hand off to Hebert up the middle. Hebert's looking for room, and he gets nothing. That's going to do it. All right, folks. We're going to go into halftime up 22-14. Yeah, we're going to take a break and listen to some of our ads. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl. Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Signed Dreamers Evangeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Snyder and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Signed Dreamers Evangeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signeddreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today. Located at 304 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-0595. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Lanterneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savan Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rayne. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Good luck, Trojans, from El Charro Mexican Restaurant in Ville Platte. El Charro features first-class Mexican cuisine and the absolute best margaritas around. El Charro is the place to gather before and after games, no matter what season it is. The service is professional, food is great, and the prices are outstanding. So, stop by El Charro today, located at 2013 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6333. And again, go Trojans! When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family.
All right, folks, we're back live, the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR, and we got our Fontenot Financial halftime show, which is the 2022 Flea Fly action. We've got the Fleas against the Flies, which is now purple and gold. Used to be blue and red back in the day. Now it's purple and gold. So you can watch it on YouTube. Oh, there's a nice tackle on that side. Oh, there's a nice tackle on that side. All right, folks, we got two games going on at the same time. Not sure I can do one at a time, much less two at a time, but we shall see. So we're going to go, I don't know who's Fleas and who's Flies, but we're going to go purple and gold. So,
John, do you know which game we're filming?
I don't know. I think he was trying to do both, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But, all right, so let's see here. And again, Stokey, who's this halftime sponsor?
Halftime is going to be brought to you by Brandy Fontenot, Fontenot Financial.
All right. Thank you, Brandy.
Located on LaSalle.
All right. Here we go. Both teams are set up. Oh, I think they were trying to pass. Okay, so goals tackled immediately. All right, we got my left game here. We got more goal. I think he's tackled by his own man. He was trying to break to the right and get an opening. I think his own man clipped him.
John, you got to love Coach Michael Dess out there. I'd love to know how long he's been doing this game right here, because I know he was a guy spotting the ball whenever my boys played Flea Fly.
He's been at it for many, many years. I'd say at least, I'd guess 25 or 30. But back in my day when I actually played, and I remember it, believe me, it was Phil Lemoyne was big into this, old cowboy, and but that was in the mid-'70s. So now we moved along basically about 50 years later. And what a tradition at Sacred Heart and Swallow Landry Field. The game, I'm assuming, is Sunday. Usually it's Sunday afternoons after a parade. All right, we got a little defenses are being stout here, Stokey.
Yeah, you know, when you have about 14 linemen, it makes it hard to get around the end.
Yeah. It's a heck of a containment. I played with the coach one time. We were talking about some of the plays. I watched a coach do this before. He knew his quarterback had some moves, right? So he actually took the snap, ran backwards for about 20 yards, and waited. And he let the field open up. And when the field opened up, he took off and he scored touchdowns.
You know, John, I had both my boys. They're very close in age. So I was actually one year the coach of the Fleas and the Flies.
Whoa! You split them.
Yeah.
Or one was on the
different age groups.
Yeah, I got it. That's funny. Oh, look. We have a touchdown on the purple team. He found a seam on the right side, and he just took it to the house.
I wish we knew names and numbers to call out for all you guys listening.
I think on Sunday for the actual game, the announcers do get the numbers and they call them out. So, oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what's happening here. All right, we got purple looking for room. Oh, he finds room. There's nobody going to get him. Number 14 for the purple team. You got to keep going. Uh-oh. Are they blowing a whistle? Keep going. Nope. Look, nobody knows what to do. No, now we got him down.
Poor thing, he thought he ran far enough. He's like, well, Coach, I'm out of breath. I got to be far enough if I'm out of breath.
That was far enough for me, he said. All right, Stokey, I think I'm going to take a little break. You can keep calling the game and entertaining our fans.
All right, folks. What a beautiful night for football. You love to see this tradition passed down year after year. The Fleas against the Flies. Where they came up with that name, if y'all know, please text us, message us. Not sure where it originated. So if you know that, send a message. But it's a great tradition here at in Ville Platte. You have the little cheerleaders get involved. There must be at least 20 or so cheerleaders for each team. So they all get a taste of fall football at a young age. All right, guys. While the game's going to go on for a little while longer, we're going to cut to a commercial break. You're listening to Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR. Thank you.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl. Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Sign Dreamers Evangeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Snyder and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Sign Dreamers Evangeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signdreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today, located at 304 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-0595. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Langerneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savoy Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rayne. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Good luck, Trojans, from El Charro Mexican Restaurant in Ville Platte. El Charro features first-class Mexican cuisine and the absolute best margaritas around. El Charro is the place to gather before and after games, no matter what season it is. The service is professional, food is great, and the prices are outstanding. So, stop by El Charro today, located at 2013 East Main Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6333. And again, go Trojans! When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Swallow Landry Field as your Sacred Heart Trojans about to begin the second half versus the Westminster Christian Crusaders. It should be starting up in about the next 2 minutes. Trojans are winning 22-14, but folks, it's been a tale of two games. Trojans went up 22-0. And we really thought, again, I stuck my foot in my mouth and counted my chickens when I said, well, maybe some of the starters will get some rest tonight. Now all of a sudden it's a 8-point game, and it's anybody's game to win. Sacred Heart's having trouble figuring out how to stop the Crusaders, and the Crusaders seem to have slowed down the Trojans. So we really need to have a good, strong second half showing right here and come out and win this football game, because this, as I mentioned earlier in the pregame show, this is a pivotal game for the Trojans as much as the St. Ed's game was last week. This one is a must-win, and it should win. We are better than this team, and we should win this game. So we need to really have a strong second half showing and score a few touchdowns, but we'll see. Stokey?
It was halftime didn't come too soon for the Trojans. We looked a little confused on our last offensive possession. Formations, we had to call a few timeouts right there. We weren't in sync. I don't know, getting the play calls in or what the case may be. That turned over into a lackadaisical effort on defense, I'll say, and allowed Westminster to score and take momentum coming into the second half. It's what you did not want to happen, but it did. And so I'm sure the boys were talked to during halftime, pumped up, refocused. And listen, if we come out in the second half like we started the first, we should be fine. Yep. We just need to refocus. We are, like you said, John, we are a better team when we're focused. If we lose focus and drop our guard, that they can come back and they can play with you.
Yeah, they can. We're going to be kicking off to them. I see. They won the toss and elected to defer. So now's your second half. But I'm hoping, against Point Capee, we needed another quarter. We had the momentum going our way, so we went into halftime 14-14, and they flipped the momentum on us in the second half, and it was all Catholic in the second half. So maybe the same thing will happen right here for the Trojans. Maybe we'll get an early stop right here on defense and score quickly and often. So we'll see.
Trojans lining up for this kickoff, and this kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. So thank you, Pat and Rachel.
Yep, and again, thank you, Fontenot Financial, for that halftime show, our flea fly action. All right, Campbell's ready to kick off. Ball is spotted at the 40. Here comes the kick. It's another squibber up the middle. Takes a hop, and it almost got fumbled, but the Crusaders covered it up, and now they're going to start at their own 35-yard line. So all right, so first and 10 Crusaders. Ball spotted at 36-yard line, their own 36. They come out with 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in a shotgun. Got a receiver in motion this way. It's a jet sweep this way. We didn't have any defensive end coverage there. We got Jude Hebert with the tackle. He picks up a nice yardage there.
Looks like he may have enough for a first down right there, John.
That's scary there, Stokey. I don't like to see that early. Yeah,
he's a little short. He's a hair short of a first down, so it'll be 2nd and 1.
Oh, they calling for the first down. They're going to go first down.
Now they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, we've got to play defensive end here, Stokey. That jet sweep, he was wide open on this left end. All right, they got looks like 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Not sure what the referee's calling for. Resetting the game clock. There we go. Play clock. 1st and 10 Crusaders. Ball is almost at midfield. Shotgun formation. Here comes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. He's looking for room up the middle, and he gets it. Oh, and he's tackled, but after a pickup of about another first down. Ooh, Stokey, I don't like what I see. That's 2 plays, 20 yards.
Yeah, we'll have to get the line will have to get a better push than what we're seeing right here.
We may need to change that defensive formation. I don't know what's going on. That's odd that we see 2 plays, 20 yards right there. 1st and 10, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Crusaders are in the shotgun. Quarterback calls for the snap. Oh, there's the motion to the right side. Oh, he's resetting now. Okay, it's a handoff up the middle. He's looking for room. He gets that's number 2. Fusilier comes in and makes a tackle, but picked up 3 yards.
Better job right there, though. Tried to get the end and was only able to get about 3 yards on that carry. So it looks like maybe the Trojans will regroup right here and slow this drive down.
I hope so. It's 2nd down and 7 for the Crusaders. They got 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. You got 1 running back behind the quarterback. He's calling for the snap. He gets it. Handoff up the middle. Oh, and that time he's stacked up by a host of Trojans. I saw
number 50, 52,
and
22. So that's Earls and Perry and
Chesney.
And Chesney on the stop right there. So
no gain.
No gain on the play. It'll be third and long, about 3rd and 7 right here.
Yeah, ball is spotted at the 40-yard line of Sacred Heart. Look for a pass here. We need a pursuit from our ends. Look for a pass. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. We got motion to the right. He's resetting. Now we got trips right, 1 receiver left. Quarterback's, he dumps it. A little screen. Get him. All right. Nice tackle right there. A little pursuit by Wade, but he missed him.
And 52 Earls on that tackle right there. Yeah. So
little middle screen, I guess you call it. Kind of a middle screen, a little right end screen.
It's going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Crusaders.
All right.
And it looks like hopefully we can hold right here, John.
All right, Stokey. Here's your call. Jody's about to show us why he's receiving the punts tonight. Watch this. That's going to be my prediction. Crusaders are at 4th and 9, and they're in the punting formation. Trojans don't need a penalty here. There's the snap. It's a good snap. Oh, it's almost blocked by Chesney. Jody lets it bounce, Oh, and he gets it at about the 5-yard line. He's looking for room up the middle. He makes a move. He's hitting the right sideline. He's got some room along the right sideline. He's got room. He makes another move back to the inside, and he's tackled at midfield. 45-yard return.
Great job right there by Drody. John, I just wish he would have caught it in the air. It would have given him a little bit more time to survey the field instead of turning around and catching the ball off the bounce.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and he was still able to scamper up the sideline for a good gain right there.
Yeah,
so Trojans take over at midfield.
45-yard return. I see Drody's kind of holding that left wrist. I hope he's okay. Trojans break huddle. One receiver left, one receiver right. Got an H-back. We got Hebert, the lone running back. Drody gets the snap. He hands off to Hebert, who's looking for room up the middle. Keeps the legs pumping and picks up about 4 yards there.
That's what that play's designed to do. You know,
Keep him honest.
No, you're not going to score a touchdown on every running play. It's not designed for that. 3 to 4 yards usually is what you're hoping for on a run, and that's exactly what we got. Yep. Offensive line, again, did a good job. And Blake also fell forward. So that's what you want out of a running game.
All right, 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 46-yard line of the Crusaders. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver right. 1 running back, that's Hebert. It's a fake to Hebert. Drody, it's a little play action. He's looking for a receiver up the middle. Oh, and just out the stretching hands of Boy Schexnayder, number 16.
That's a good look right there. Just a hair overthrown.
Well, yeah, that was we went for a little gusto there, Stokey. Kind of we tightened them up and now we spread them out. So keep the Crusader defense off balance. So, you know, it's not just one play all night. Watch Drody or watch Blake. It's hey, we got to watch everything. All right, 1 receiver left, 2 receivers right. Drody's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. It's a handoff to Hebert up the middle. He's twisting, he's turning, he's fighting for room. Oh, he's backed up, but let's see what you call that.
Forward
progress is going to get him about 3 yards.
Looks like it'll be about 4th and 4.
Uh-oh, look, Hebert's getting up slow. He's running off the field, but he got up slowly. He says he's okay. Oh, now he goes down. I hope he's okay. All right, 4th and the long 3 for the Trojans. Oh, Stokey, that's why I almost wish we would have tried to keep the ground control going there, and that 2nd down, that long pass kind of put us behind the 8 ball. Instead of here we go. What's this? Drody's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. That's actually a direct snap to Jude, who's looking for room. He's not going to get it, Stokey.
Looks like we're gonna be stopped a little short of first right there, so we'll turn the ball over.
Yep. That looked a little confusing right there. That was a direct snap to Jude Hebert with a tight formation. Whew.
So Westminster will take over at their own, what is that, John?
Looks like their own 42-yard, 43 we'll call it. Oh, boy. Well, ball is on this hash mark. We're on the near side on this side. Trojans defense need a big play here, Stokey. We need a spark. 7 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Trojans up 22-14. We've got a tight formation by the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. He's rolling right. He's getting pursued. He hits number 11, and he's tackled for a loss.
Good pursuit by Campbell Earls right there.
Way down there. He read it well for him to come out of his middle linebacker position. Earls needs to take over this game maybe defensively, huh? 2nd down and 11. Big series. I know I say that often, but here we go. 6 minutes and 50 seconds and counting in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 11 for the Crusaders. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. He gets it. It's a good snap. It's a handoff up the middle, and he's fighting for yardage, but he's going to be stacked up by a host of Trojans.
Looks like he may have picked up 2 on the carry.
Yep, couple of yards gain right there.
But, you know, John, after the first 2 plays from half, coming out of half, Looks like our Trojan defense has made some adjustments.
Yeah.
Not nearly giving up the yardage that they were before. So.
Well, we gave up 20 yards in 2 plays on this left side, and then we shut that down, thank God. But now it's 3rd down and 9 for the Crusaders. 2 receivers left, 2 running backs. Quarterback gets the snap. He's looking. That could be a hold, I saw. Oh, and he throws it in the flats. A nice hard tackle by, guess who? Campbell Earls. I'm telling you, he's all over the field.
So he's all over, but listen.
4th and 5 at midfield.
Crusaders picked up a few on that one. Quarterback rolled to the right side right there and found a receiver open in the flat. Tackled out of bounds. It'll be 4th and about 5 for the Crusaders.
They're going to go for it. I don't blame them. 2 receivers. They're going to do, let's see, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. They spreading us out. He's going to run up the middle. Watch this. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Oh, he's got 10 seconds on the play clock. Coach is calling a new signal, down to 6 seconds. He's calling for the snap. He gets it. He's looking. He's getting rushed. We need to get him. All right. Nice pursuit by, Everett Johnson tackles him as he releases the football, and the ball falls harmlessly incomplete in the middle of the field.
Crusaders, they were looking for something deep right there on that play.
Nice pursuit.
His receivers were covered, and his pocket collapsed on him, and we were able to get to the quarterback. He managed to get the ball out, not take a sack, but
yep.
That'll be a turnover on downs, and that turnover is going to be brought to you by Nason Swallow at Nason's All-State Agency.
All right, 1st down, Trojans at midfield. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Is that Abear next to him? That's Jude Abear next to him. Drody fakes it to Drew. Wow. Stokey, we're seeing something we're just not used to there. Is Drody getting called runs and getting stopped for losses?
Yeah, Drody tried to take it around the right side right there, around the end, and was stopped for a loss. It looks like he'll lose a yard on that play.
They have our number right now all of a sudden.
Yeah, but it must be a key block right there that we're missing.
Well, 2nd down. 2nd down and 11 for the Trojans. Ball at their own 49-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Now he finds room up the middle. He says, I'm not going to take it on the right, but I'm going to take it up the middle. And he scampers for about a 6-yard pickup. 3rd and 5. Well, we seem to be tearing up that side of the field. There's a little section of the field where we played 8 plays on. So 3rd down and we'll call it 5 for the Trojans. Ball is at the 44-yard line of the Crusaders. All right, Trojan offense. You got 2 downs to get 5 yards right here. Let's see if we can do it. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. He's going to try to take it to the left side. He's got room. He breaks a tackle. He cuts it up.
And Drody's going to take it all the way down to about the 3-yard line, folks.
Wow.
So direct snap to the quarterback. Drody runs up the middle, then hits the left sideline, scampers all the way down to the 3-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Trojans, and that 1st down is going to be brought to you by Vedreen's Ace Hardware. So thank you, Cody, Louise, and Phillip.
Well, and thank you, Stokey. Something happened there. I was trying to call that break to the left along the sideline, and I just completely lost my voice. All right, 1st and goal for the Trojans. They got 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. We got the lone running back is Jude Abear. Drody gets the snap. He hands up to Abear. Abear scampers into the end zone. All right.
Touchdown, Trojans.
All right.
And that touchdown is going to be brought to you by Teach Food Stores. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, listen, little Jude Abear took it right up the middle. It really wasn't touched. Great job by our offensive line on that play right there for about a 3-yard run into the end zone.
That was nice. We made basically one move, and they weren't going to stop him, Stokey.
It seems like when our offensive line wants, John, they can control this line of scrimmage. So that's the good news right here.
Yeah. And, the Crusaders only have about 22 players or so I see dressed out, so they may be getting tired also. Drody's looking to pass. He's trying to pass. He's throwing behind him, and it is.
Drody's pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Trojans,
to hit Fusilier.
Trojans decided to go for a 2-point conversion right there, and that 2-point conversion try is going to be brought to you by Dr. Jake LaFleur.
Well, we up by 14.
There was a snap to Drody. He dropped back, looked for someone over the middle, and just missed him.
Yeah, he went. He was rolling right and tried to throw it left. Not really sure what happened there.
So, with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the third quarter, your Trojans lead 28-14.
I guess
and have taken some momentum back in this game.
Yeah, Hayden Drody right now. Hayden Drody on about a 40-yard run. And defensively, Campbell Earls and then the two seniors are saying, you know, hey, let's get a grip here.
Yeah.
So I like it. And
looks like Campbell on defense has taken control and said, we're not going to allow any more scores. And Drody's taking control of the offense.
Yeah, I think
you like to see leadership on a team.
Well, I see Colin Estelet has the shoulder pads off.
Yeah.
He must be hurt. Here comes the kick from Earls. It's a squibber. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a flag? Oh, we're going to have offsides on the Trojans. Well, you don't see that too often. We passed up Campbell. But, you know, Stokey, I'm looking at their sidelines, and they only have, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. They only have about 25 players dressed out. So we should, even though we don't play too many players, but the second half, you would think with stamina, should be ours. So we just need to keep grinding.
Yeah, Trojans are going to line up to re-kick this ball, and this kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. So thank you, Pat. Thank you, Rachel.
I didn't see what happened exactly, but it was pretty obvious that somebody crossed the line before Campbell kicked it. So here we go again. There's another squibber. Oh, I think it touched him. Oh, it touched him. Oh, and they're going to call a flag.
Drody's kick is going to go out of bounds. So that was
Drody's kick?
Oh, I'm sorry. Earl's kick. It'll go out of bounds. So flag on the play should bring the ball to the 35.
Yeah.
Which
I thought it touched him. Right.
Which, John, I'm not sure why we don't do that more. Just kick it out of bounds instead of giving them at the 40. We can give it to them at the 35. We've been squibbing it up the middle, but they've had it at the 38 or 40.
Yeah, we got some doubt in our kickoff team right now. Two receivers left, two receivers right for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. Quarterback's looking to pass. He throws it. It's complete. He stays in bounds. It looks like about a pickup of 5 yards. That was Jude Hebert on the coverage. Clock's going to run. Trojans need to have a good, stout defensive stand right here.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Trojans up 28-14. Two receivers left, two receivers right. Shotgun formation. Quarterback's looking to pass. He flings it to 22, and we need a tackle here. Good tackle.
Wilmoth came in and made that tackle, but it looks like it's enough for the
first down.
The first down, Crusaders.
Trojans are looking a little tired here. We need to turn it up a notch. Suck it up. 1st and 10 Crusaders. Ball is spotted at their own 46-yard line. Two receivers left, two receivers right. Quarterback's in the shotgun formation. Clock is still running. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Quarterback's calling for the snap. He gets it. It's a handoff up the middle. He's scampering to the right side now, and he's stacked up by a host of Trojans, and he's finished off by Campbell Earls. I tell you what, you look at Campbell without a uniform on, and he looks like a nice guy, which I'm sure he is. But, boy, when he puts that uniform on, Stokey, he just plays.
The Earls comes out?
He looks like a mean dude. We held that guy up, and he came in and just said, enough of this, and he finished him off. Two receivers right, two receivers left. Quarterback's looking to pass. He's throwing it over the middle. Oh, he finds a receiver open over the middle, and he's scampering for you. Oh, he's hit by, guess who? Campbell Earls. That blows me away. He makes a tackle a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Then he makes a tackle 15, 20 yards down the field.
Yeah, but that's a big pickup for the Crusaders right there, and it looks like they're moving the ball. We have to make a few adjustments. It looks like Blake Hebert is coming back into the game, so you love to see that.
Yeah.
Taking the place of his brother. So
1st and 10. Ball is at the 36-yard line of Sacred Heart. 1st and 10. One receiver right, two receivers left. Shotgun formation. Quarterback calls for the snap. It's a run up the middle, and he goes nowhere. He goes nowhere. Tackled, I see 72. That's Carson Vedrine getting up. And Blake Hebert.
You know, John, for most of the game, Crusaders had a little eye candy with their runs, and that one right there looked like they wanted to play big boy football, and they got shut down. So let's see if Trojans can step it up.
We got it's basically a little over a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. The clock keeps running. 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. 2 receivers left. We got motion this way. Actually, 2 running backs now. It's a low snap. He's rolling right. He's looking. Oh, we got a flag. Oh, no. Tackle him. Campbell's making tackles 25 yards down the field. That was Connor Kenner tried to get the interception. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he's down on the field. He's hurt. But it's going to be holding on the Crusaders.
Quarterback rolled to the right, found the receiver down the field, completed for, what'd you say, John, about a 20-something yard?
Oh, yeah, they would have had a 1st and goal. So they would have been inside the 10, if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to come back for a holding. Whoo-wee. But Connor Kennard is down. See Dr. Jebb's on the field. Maybe it's a cramp. I see that leg up in the air. Yeah, leg. It looks like he's working on a cramp.
That's what you would hope. And he's going to hobble off the field on his own power, so that more than likely it was just a cramp. He'll get him some fluids in, and he'll be fine.
All right, we got a little break in the action here with a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and about 25 for the Crusaders. This is big for the Trojans. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Shotgun formation. It's a low snap. It rolls. He's throwing deep. And it's broken up by
Drody.
Yeah, I'm sure Hayden Drody's out there.
The free safety, thank goodness, came over and broke up that play. The guy was open again, John. They beaten us off the line of scrimmage. The receivers must be a little quicker than us.
Yep.
And so if he gets it to him a little earlier, he's open and Drody doesn't get across. But he threw a big looping pass that took some time.
Yep.
Had some air under. Drody was able to come up and break up that play.
Here we go. You're right.
I'm afraid that we're going to see more of that from the Crusaders.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Shotgun formation, 1 running back. There's a snap. There's a handoff up the middle. And he's trying to get some room, but he doesn't. Ike Perry, Campbell hit him early, but he's got by Campbell, and then Ike Perry finished him off. I tell you what, I'm watching Campbell out there. What a leader. Giving Ike Perry a hug and a high five. He went after Hayden Drody 20 yards down the field to congratulate him on that defensive play. And like I said, I want to see Campbell take over the defense, which is what he's doing. And Hayden is going to have to take over the offense because we just kind of look like overall we stuck in the mud right now.
Yeah, it seems like there's several that's just going through the motions, and there's a few that's playing really hard. So
yeah,
hopefully we all get on the same page right here.
You know, Stokey,
and put something together. And it looks, John, that's the end of the third quarter. So we'll go into the 4th quarter with the Trojans up 28-14 over the Crusaders,
who are facing a 4th down and about 20 yards or so. So that's a great situation to go into the 4th quarter. But you know, Stokey, we got, and I'm just going to theorize on this, but you have Sacred Heart it's been a long season. Okay, we're on game 8 here. So you crossing that line of being in shape and game ready, that's over with. And now I think you're at a point where going both ways and getting banged up, it's a fatigue factor. Now, the weather's fine. It's not hot. But I just think that the conditioning part is over. And you just been battled all season long with injuries and going both ways. Then now you're at a point where, yeah, you're in shape, but I think you're just getting tired.
Well, John, I noticed Dr. Chuck's up in the crow's nest right there. He wants to get a bird's eye view of what this offense is doing because I think maybe Westminster threw a few little wrinkles into their offense that we weren't prepared for maybe. And Doc's up there getting a bird's eye view. And I know for sure he's going to figure that thing out.
All right, here's a shotgun formation. There's the pass. He's getting rushed. Oh, no. Oh, he's scrambling. All right. We had 50 Chesney and 72 Vidrine. Let him get through the hands. They did a great pursuit, but they missed him. And then Everett Johnson hit him, didn't get him, but didn't give up, and then pinned him down for a huge loss.
And that'll be a turnover on downs, and that turnover on downs is going to be brought to you by Nason Swallow, Nason's All-State Agency. Go by and see him for all your insurance needs.
Okay. I talked to Bobby Lahaye a couple of nights ago, and he talked about nails in the coffin. Let's score right here and put a few nails in that coffin, Stokey. What you think?
I'd love to, John. I think we can.
Drody's going to keep it up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. All right, blow the whistle. Yeah, I think our referees are late on blowing the whistle there. Nice up the middle run for Drody. Picked up 5. We'll call it 4. It's going to be second down and 6. Ball is now spotted at the Crusaders' 38-yard line. Stokey, the clock is now back on our side. If this drive can take 5 minutes off or we score one way or the other, it's a good news for Sacred Heart. All right, we got one receiver left, one receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Abear next to him. He's going to give it to Abear. He makes a move. He tries to cut it up the middle.
Great job right there by Blake.
Yeah.
And you love to see the kid, like I said, come back after being hobbled off the field. He comes back.
But if you watch him, Stokey, I'm afraid, though. I know he's not moving. That injury he had earlier, I'm watching the way he's moving that leg, and there's a little bit of a hitch in that step.
But that was enough, John. That was enough for a first down, and that first down is going to be brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware.
He wants to be in that game. He wants to fight, and I don't blame him. All right, here we go. Under about 10.5 minutes left to go in the game. Trojans up by 2 touchdowns. One receiver left, one receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's to his left. Joe Bear's your H-back. There's the snap to Drody. He wants it right up the middle, Stokey. Oh, he doesn't get far. He doesn't get far, and they look at that. They tried to strip it. I think he only picked up about 2.
Direct snap right there to Drody and a run off the left tackle.
Called.
Picks up 2 yards.
I like it. That's going to take a minute off the clock. I'm fine with the run right here.
Yeah, game clock still running.
Like I said, if we could take 5 minutes off or score, it's
a win.
It's a win. All right, so here we go. One receiver left, one receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. Offense just switches positions. They're a little confused. I think we're going to run to the right, Stokey. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 second left. He calls for it. Yep, he gives it to Abear to the right side. Yeah, that's not a typical Blake Abear running right there. Still a good run, better than most, but it's not Blake. He's a little, he's like a little timid, a little ginger on that. Yeah, you see him. But boy, give him credit for working so hard. 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2 right here. With 9 minutes left in the 4th, it's Trojans 28-14. Trojans on the move.
All right, here we go, Stokey. This is 2-down territory, obviously. One receiver left, one receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Abear to his right. He's got Joe Bear in the H-back position. Drody calls for the snap. There it is. It's a good snap. He's going to try to battle it up the middle himself. He's breaking to the right. He's looking for end zone, and he's in. He's in the end zone. He disappeared on me.
And that's a touchdown, Trojans.
Wow.
John, I'm like you. I saw him break the line of scrimmage, and he was running the ball, but he was running away from us. And so from where our vantage point, we couldn't see the moves he was making until he got into the end zone.
Exactly.
And we saw the referee throw his hands up. So
yeah, if I was thinking out loud, I'd have been saying, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? But he went, like Stokey said, through the line of scrimmage, and he broke it right. And, man, Trojans don't know if we're going for one, we're going for two. What we got here, guys?
But I tell you what,
I think we're short-handed on that personnel, but hopefully Wade can get this through the upright. There's a snap. Oh, and it's blocked.
Pete's kick is blocked.
Well, John, that touchdown is going to be brought to you by Teats Food Store, so thank you, Teats. The extra point try is going to be brought to you by Savoir Medical Center. Looks like on the extra point right there,
We didn't have we looked confused.
we looked a little confused. Snap came. We weren't ready to block. Crusaders came through the line and blocked the extra point try.
I don't think we had 11 men on the field, to be honest.
So
But
that's some work that we're going to have to do right there on special teams. But with 8:46 left in the fourth, your score is Trojans 34, Westminster 14.
all right, that was huge. We said that we wanted either a score or to kill 5 minutes off the clock. We got the score, and we killed about 2 minutes off the clock. So, all right, so Stokey, here we go with your theory. I'm with you on this. Don't give it to him at the 40. Either kick it, out of bounds, but again, I'd have to look up the rules, and I should have by now, that maybe they can make you just keep kicking it if it goes out of bounds. We haven't seen it yet this year. They've been getting the ball at the 35, so I'd have to check out the rules.
Trojans going to line up for kickoff, and that kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. So thank you, Miss Rachel. We appreciate your support.
All right, here we go. 35-14, 8 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the game. Earls is set up for the kick. Hopefully the Trojans don't go offsides this time. What are we going to do, Stokey? What are we going to do?
I would like to see us try to kick it deep, see what happens.
Let's see. Well, it's a line drive. Oh, and it hits him in the leg, but he feels it at the 20. He's looking for a hole in the middle, and he does not get it.
Good job
Campbell
right there by Earls. Look, the kicker covered his own kick.
I watched some film.
What a play.
Yeah, he's just a beast. He has no fear.
He took control. Coming out the second half, Earl said, listen, there's no way I'm going to let somebody come to my house and beat me. There's no way. It's not going to happen, and you can see it in his demeanor on the field and his effort.
Because we did not call his name. Remember I said that at halftime. We did not call his name out as much in the first half.
But
boy,
it's been the Earl show in the second half.
If you notice, Dr. Coach Mounier, as we say, was down now. He found what he had to find, and he made the adjustment. All right, one receiver right, 3 receivers left. It's a quick little flare pass to the left side. Ike Perry's on his back, brings him down after a pickup of about 6 yards. That was a little bubble screen.
Wide receiver screen right there. Picked up 5 yards on the left side.
All right, clock is definitely on Sacred Heart's side. But let me tell you, Hayden, I like to see Hayden Jody play a little bit deeper right here, Stokey. All we have to do is keep him out the end zone in a long play. We've got 2nd and 4 for the Crusaders. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. He hands it up the middle, and he's stacked up. All right, I think Wade got the tackle on that one, and then Campbell finished him off. All right. Nice job.
Good job right there by Wade. He hit him at the line of scrimmage and held him up, and Campbell and another fella came in to finish him.
Yep.
So
3rd down and about 5. Ball is spotted at the 35-yard line. Quarterback calls for the snap. He throws a quick little pass. Oh, it's going to be a 1st down. Not much you can do about that, Stokey. But, it's a different route than we have. We like abandon those routes. The little 5-yard and turn around.
A little hitch.
I guess you call that just some little hitches, huh? We seem to run longer routes and have abandoned those short ones. I think we try to open things up for Drody is what we do. 1st and 10, Crusaders. There's the pass. Oh! Incomplete. Well, I thought the pole blocked me, but I thought Wilmoth was coming for the pick 6.
Boy, the quarterback dropped back. He had the ball. He had poise in the pocket right there. Throws the ball to his receiver on the right side right there, and the receiver was hit right at the time the ball was getting to him. So great job right there by Gabe Wilmoth to jar that ball loose.
Nice job. All right, so that's what we got, Stokey. 2nd down and basically about 10 for the Crusaders.
2nd and 10 for the Crusaders.
2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. It's low, but he picks it up. He's getting rushed. Oh, and look at that. Carson Bedreen with the sack. Hey, Carson.
It looked like that quarterback didn't want anything to do with Carson.
Well, Carson's intimidating. He's about 6'2", about 190 or so, and the quarterback looks like he's about 5'8", and he's got to be getting tired too.
He's been running for his life most of the game. So good play right there by Carson.
Ball is spotted at their own 33-yard line, and they got to get all the way to Sacred Heart's 44-yard line for the first down, and it's third down. 3 receivers right. Quarterback's going to roll out. Go Wade. Oh, no, it's not Wade. That's Jobert getting double teamed. He flings it. Don't hit him. Oh, it is picked off by, guess who? Hayden Drody. He's looking. Oh, all right, he
Just
takes
go
a knee.
down. Good job
Smart
right there,
job.
Jody.
There you go.
Quarterback scrambled to the right.
All right.
Was rolled out the pocket, looking for somebody to hit. Underthrew the receiver, and Drody was right there to pick it off.
Yeah,
Returned the ball for about, 5-7 yards, and wisely just knelt down on it instead of taking a big hit.
Yep. See Campbell's taking a little break. That's good.
So Trojans going to take over right here with the ball on the, what you'd say,
43?
John? The 43.
Of the Crusaders. 1st and 10. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. I'm looking for a run here. There it is to Hebert. Glad to see him still run. Boy, he's pumping those feet, Stokey. He's going to pick up about 3.
You know, he was hit, John. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage or a yard past, and you could just see his legs pumping, and he picked up another yard or 2. So,
yeah, he's fighting. He's hurting those Stokey.
He's a competitor.
He is.
There's no doubt. I mean, little Blake was in the weight room all summer long getting ready for this season.
Yep. And this is unfortunately only like his 4th game of the season, I believe.
Yeah, and you can see him. He is hurting.
Yep. There's the snap. There's the fake to Hebert. Drody sees a little hole on the left side. He's trying to get there. He's going to go out of bounds. We got the first down, so that'll stop the clock and out of bounds. But
that's enough first down, though, John. That first down is brought to you by Vedrien's Ace Hardware. Thank you, Miss Sarah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Bobby's listening tonight, but Bobby, I told you that I do not like calling things early. I don't want to count my chickens. I made a mistake in the first half and said we were going to rest some starters, but now I'm telling you, Bobby, this game's in the bag.
You know what, John? Bobby told me he wanted to be our sack package sponsor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to
Jordy
see.
takes a direct snap, runs up the middle, gains about 4 or 5 yards. Flag on the play, so that run's going to be brought back.
Holding on the Trojans.
Spot foul, John.
Yeah, it's going to probably be 1st and 5th. Oh, no, he's going to call it. Whoa, it was behind the line of scrimmage. Wow. Well, 10 yards. 1st and, oh, wait a minute. Well, let's see. Oh, Lance Chapman was walking over to shake somebody's hand. I thought he was a 15-yard penalty, but it's only 10. Clock's running. Clock is running. 5 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 20. Ball is spotted at the 40-yard line of the Crusaders. Trojans break huddle. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Jody's in the shotgun. Hebert's next to him. It's a low snap. Jody's going to pick it up. He throws it. Oh, it's incomplete. That was intended for Jobert.
Cohen lined up as the H-back and came out the backfield and ran a little route in the flats.
Yep.
Ball was a little low
and
behind him somewhat, so kind of hard to handle.
Yeah, it put Drody not in the position he wanted to be, so he let that ball go under some pressure. 2nd down and 20 for the Trojans. The clock is stopped at 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Trojans up by 20 right now. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. It's a handoff to Hebert. That's Blake Hebert running hard up the middle.
Good job right there by Blake. Good positive yards. Still behind the sticks right here. 3rd and long for the Trojans.
Yeah.
We're in 2-down territory,
Yeah.
and the most important thing, John, is the clock's still running. So we have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Trojans are leading the Crusaders 34-14.
Drody needs to snap this one with a couple of seconds left to go. That'll get it to 4 minutes, and then he can run 4th down with about 3.5 minutes. So nearly impossible for the Crusaders to score 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes. There's the snap, another low snap. Oh, it's a spot pass. He's got Jobert. Jobert's battling over the middle. Oh, flag.
That might be face mask right there, John.
Face mask. Jobert with the little spot pass over the middle. I like to see that. You know, Stokey, we talked, I don't know if I said it on the air, but I think we have 10 Trojans that have scored touchdowns this year.
Well, that's what you
pretty
like.
impressive.
You love to see for an offense is to spread the ball around.
That's it, yep.
And, John, that first down, again, is going to be brought to you by Philip Vidrine with Vidrine's Ace Hardware. So thank you, Philip. Appreciate your support.
Yeah, thank you, Philip. All right, here we go. First and 10, actually first and goal, Trojans. Hand off to Abear. Does he get in for his first? Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown by Abear.
Touchdown, Trojans.
That was all adrenaline. You know he's hurting, Stokey. You know he's tired. But listen, I'm going to ask you this. I'm not sure if Blake had a touchdown on the season.
He hasn't. I don't believe that. Nothing that I can remember. And you can tell by the way he ran that ball that he saw the goal line and he said, "This is my opportunity to score."
Yep.
And when an opportunity knocks, you got to answer it.
All
and
right.
he sure did.
He did. There's a snap. Oh, another bad kick.
The touchdown is going to be brought to you by Teats Food Store. So thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, Luke. Extra point try was a little low to the left. That extra point try was brought to you by Savoy Medical Center.
All right, well, after all this crazy stuff, see Coach Josh is talking to Wade, trying to give him a little bit of tips. Don't understand how you can have a couple of good kicks, and then all of a sudden now you end up where you can't get it in the air again.
Well, there's a lot of moving parts on an extra point kick, and it's timing. A lot of it's timing. Snap's got to be at the right spot, put down at the right time. Your steps got to get in there. If anything is off, it's gonna throw you. It takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, and it's something that being that your offensive starters, your defensive starters are also on special teams. Probably not a lot of repetition in that. But there's, hate to make excuses. It's such an important part of the game, getting those extra points. You score 6 touchdowns in a game, that's potentially a whole nother touchdown if you get your extra points.
Trojans lining up for the kickoff, and the kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Groceries.
All right, he kneels down on it. That's a big guy that just caught that, Stokey, number 63 for the Crusaders.
So Earls squibs another kick up the middle, and it's fielded at about the 35-yard line. So
there we go. Let's see if the Trojans are going to give some of their starters a break. Let's see. See if we got a few fresh jerseys in there. I see Wade's still in there. 55, Colton LaFleur, he's still in there. Hamlin's still in there. Max, Ike's still in there. Not too many substitutions right there.
I don't see any.
All right, quarterback calls for it. It's a screen. Oh, Lee, Wade's down for the count. Yeah, there's a holding. Uh-oh. Wade got held and spun around. They picked up about 10. Oh, that's not good. He's holding his knee.
Casimir with the reception.
He held him, and he twisted him around. Oh, boy.
Trojans shaking up on the play.
Maybe it's a cramp. I hope it's a cramp.
Dr. Jebb's stretching him out like it is a cramp. So
good. Man, the way he twisted him and pulled him to the ground, I said, uh-oh. Wade's limping off the field. But we did have a holding, and Wade was the victim of that holding penalty. That's going to put us to 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the game. Trojans up 40-14. Now the Crusaders are going to be backed up. It looks like their own 25. That's right, 35, 10-yard penalty, back to their own 25. Yeah, he's working him for a cramp. All right, here we go, folks. I hope everyone's still listening. Looks like we still have about 72 listeners on audio, and YouTube's got another group of listeners. Here comes the snap. Shotgun formation. Crusaders are looking to pass, looking to pass, looking to pass. Oh, and he's sacked. I think that's
George is going to be sacked.
number 5 led that pursuit. And then number 50,
That's Tucker.
Tucker, but that's number 5. That's Seth Gilroy, the freshman. Made a pursuit. He made a pursuit.
Yes, that's been aggressive on varsity ball, and glad to see him get in there.
Yep.
Big kid for
A freshman.
For a
he's,
freshman,
He's like
and
6'1", 6'2". Looks like he's all of about 190 or so. Looks good. Looks solid for a freshman, for anybody. All right, shotgun formation. 2nd down and about 40 for the Crusaders. Here's the snap. He's rolling right. He's rolling right. Oh, he makes a move. He flings it to the – oh, it's a nice toe tapper. Oh, he's not going out of bounds. There he goes. Hit from behind by Fusilier. Fusilier jumped on his back and brought him down. Jobert finished him off.
nice scramble by the quarterback
Yeah.
right there. He was again flushed out the pocket and ended up finding a receiver on the right sideline. Threw the ball for a reception of about, 6-7 yards, and then receiver ran for another 2 or 3. So a good pickup on that play.
Yeah, I think it was 2nd and about 25. Now it's 3rd and about 12. Clock is running at 1:30. Shotgun formation. There's a screen up the middle. Uh-oh, he makes a move. Uh-oh, he's got room. He's got room, Stokey. He's getting pursued by Drody.
Drody runs him out of bounds.
Nice job by Hayden Drody.
Yeah, Jobert had him in the backfield just missed him.
Yeah, I see we got William Jordan, number 19, is playing cornerback. 79, I think that's LaFleur. That's Sam LaFleur playing, looks like defensive tackle. Again, still got Seth Gilroy, number 5, in at end. There's a pass, quick pass to number 11. I think he did a toe tapper there on the sidelines. Oh, the referee's going to say run the clock. Not sure why.
Pass is complete to Thomas.
Yeah, John, he caught it, went out of bounds. Now he's calling for the clock.
Yeah, that shouldn't. The clock.
Yeah, now he's telling the clock to
stop.
stop. But earlier they were.
The referee on the sideline called for it to keep going. He wants time put back on. I hope they don't do that. Well, they're gonna.
Well,
he down 40, down 26 points, 26 points with a minute left to go. All right, shotgun formation for the Crusaders. 1 receiver left, 3 receivers right. He's looking to pass. He's throwing it deep. It's up for grabs. That's offensive pass interference. Jordan with a great job with the coverage.
good coverage. No call on the pass interference, but William Jordan right there had him covered like a blanket.
And that's what he does a great job of that, old William. That was definitely offensive pass interference. The guy was about 2 inches taller than William, which is pretty tall because William's about 6 feet tall. And he kind of just held William to the ground and used him as leverage to jump. 3rd down and 4 for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. There's a quick pass, and it's trapped. Are they going to call it? They saying it hit the ground. What we got? Run the clock. It's caught. 1st down.
Thomas's pass is complete for a 1st down.
30 seconds left in the game, folks.
You don't want to give up a touchdown right here, John.
As Danny Don would say, turn out the lights. The party's over. It's a deep pass. Oh,
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bradley Fusilier, the senior, who said, we will not take this team for granted.
I tell you what, John. Call Renac. Get the air gun out. We're putting the nails in the coffin, baby.
All right, the nails are in the coffin. Because for 2 weeks in a row, we're going to have the victory formation. The greatest offensive formation for any offensive coordinator in the history of football. The victory formation. And here it is.
And you like the way that the Trojans responded in the second half. Caps off to Campbell Earls and again to Drody.
Yep.
Leading this team offensively and defensively.
That's going to do it.
They willed their way to victory tonight. and said, by no chance is somebody coming into our house and beating us like this.
No.
So
we gave up 2 touchdowns first half, and that was it. So that's going to be your ball game, folks, as your Trojans win 40-14 over the Westminster Christian Academy Crusaders. And next week we play OC at OC. So for Stokey Fontenot, this is John Pete, the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR. Good night, and we'll see you next week.